We're all good to go.
Yeah.
I bet. Let's do this.
You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. This be the boneyard, the boneyard, the boneyard. This be the boneyard, the boneyard, the boneyard.
And just like that, we're back. We're back on your TV screen, 55-inch pause. And I did not have to make references to inches the first act of this show. What's wrong with me? I've learned nothing in my time away.
Yeah, no, that was flagrant.
Yeah.
Kumi, what's the elixir?
How you guys been? Yeah, some rum and some ginger beer.
Oh yeah,
What? Yeah. What you
sounds
guys sipping on?
Caribbean.
Where does ginger beer rank on your mixes? Mixes of choice. Give me your top 3 mixes.
I mean, when it comes to rum, it's quite. I prefer ginger beer really. It used to be just Coke, but it don't hit the same no more. The rum and Coke don't hit the same no more. So I've been fucking with the ginger beer. Well, what else?
Anyway.
Maybe.
This should have been faster. Pause. This is not like a topic that requires too much thinking.
I shock.
Yeah, like
What are yours? What are yours?
Mine
then?
will be ginger beer, pineapple juice, and probably ginger ale. It's
all
not-
together.
No. Ginger beer and pineapple juice.
No.
I like to combine, but ginger ale is just
Ginger beer and pineapple juice.
ginger beer and pineapple juice. Go stupid.
I haven't had enough.
Sonny, what's yours?
I haven't had enough soda to be able to tell you what the difference between ginger beer and ginger ale is. But they're both cool, depending on what I'm drinking, I guess. But then,
Yeah.
a cool Coca-Cola. Let me not even say Coca-Cola, a cola, because
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, not even that. It doesn't matter. Their cola is better than that brand.
What, Master P?
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah,
like my guy Anwar.
Shouts out the black-owned businesses. At least.
Shouts out my guy. Anwar.
Yo, Master P do owe us a check though. Really though, cause
Why?
like we shouted him up on the noodles last year.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And then the
Today
car.
we-
Another
today
car.
came?
His
Yeah.
electric car.
And the car. And today we shouted. I didn't even know he had cola. Yeah.
I do not know if he has cola. Master P was code name for
okay.
one
Yeah,
of these.
but knowing Master P, he could. He might have some cola.
Yeah, that nigga.
He might have some cola. He has money, man. So he's recession proof.
Yeah.
But
He's recession proof, but I'm feeling very not recession proof, bro.
that's why you've been buying off-brand colas.
Yeah, bro. My mind is like, man, it's the same thing.
I'm soda pop.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Aye. That's exactly what's going on here. Nah, forget
Nah, but like if it's just, yo, Sonny, I'm with you, bro. Like me said, when I hit the stores right now, I'll see some mainstream brand. I'm like, I see what the store brand is. I'm like, yo, come on, a whole 1 pound off. Come on, bro.
bro.
Oh, you're talking about like food stuff.
Yeah, like I'll go and get ketchup, then you see the main brand, and like.
Yeah, don't know this. So you go talk say now you be cautious.
Yeah, don't be cautious. I'm like, these people say the same. I'm paying for the IP. I'm paying for the name. You don't really need. Actually, buy the store brand and move.
Yo, there's an invoice that I had to pay in local currency. Or it was a USD denominated invoice, but they had given the local equivalent.
Yeah, Jumara
Every
invoices.
Every day it got
Yeah,
more
but-
expensive. They start 771, 72. By the end of it, 75.
Yeah, it'd be like
Within
that.
like 4
Wait,
days.
you mean at the end of the day?
No, within 4 days. Within 4 days. The rate had gone up.
Charlie?
It's quite nuts. Pause. Unbelievable. But it's a global thing though, because I see on the socials that people, at least in GH, are mad about primarily fuel prices.
Yeah, it's gone up a few times within the past month. It's gone up. It's gone up. I want to say over 30%. It's 8.2. As of maybe 2 months ago, it was 6.4. Maybe
yesterday's price is not today's price.
Well, I mean, yeah, no. So world price is going up, you know, due to world events and whatnot. But you know, there are a lot of taxes.
But the price has been going
Ghana.
up in GH before that, right?
Yeah,
the price has been going up before the world events started shaking it up.
Yeah, so you know, Ghana doesn't have a very wide tax net, so there are things that are taxed heavily, like fuel, which you know you can't really dodge the purchase of. So there's like at least there's like at least 8 different taxes on each liter of fuel that you buy. It could be 12. I was gonna say 12, but I didn't want to say at least and 12 in the same sentence. It sounds a little bit sensational. But
wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of taxes.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's about 8 different, like, you know, all with their different names.
Can you explain that a little bit? Like, what are they they tax for the Tinto? Like,
they tax like they tax. Definitely, they'll tax the like a health levy. They'll tax
health levy.
An import levy. They'll tax. They have a special.
So I just pulled it up.
SPVT or SPV tax.
So this says there are at least 7 taxes on fuel in Ghana. These include Energy Fund Levy, Sanitation and Pollution Levy, Price Stabilization and Recovery Levy, Energy Sector Levy, Special Petroleum Tax, Road Fund Levy, Energy Debt Recovery Levy.
What would be the Special Petroleum Tax?
The Special Petroleum Tax. It came like a president ago or 2 presidents ago. I can't give you the details about it, but I know it was supposed to fight a very specific issue. I don't know if that issue has since been alleviated. Looking at the prices, probably not. But then obviously,
but the tax still exists.
The tax still exists, still affecting the price. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like, you know, I know the economy like that, but I know that, you know, niggas are in a pinch, bruh.
No, you've done enough. You've done enough to actually explain, because I didn't even know how many taxes we had on the fuel.
It's hella.
Was increasing price.
No,
niggas was increasing price based on their own shit. But anytime I see things like some special bill or something, like I for just try.
Yeah. You have to ask the question. You have to ask the question, which is a quality that is not so
it's not appreciated,
prevalent. Yeah.
It's not even that it's not prevalent. It's discouraged.
It's discouraged, is it not? Yeah.
It's discouraged.
So
yeah.
You know,
and I think guys have been asking more questions about other special taxes like that. E-levy?
E-levy.
That
thing is cruel.
I don't know. I mean, is it true that are celebrities actually like promoting this stuff, or?
Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, just like anybody can promote anything that they've been asked to promote. You know what I'm saying? If it's your job to promote Betway, excuse me for mentioning a brand, but you know, like if you're a football player, it is your job to promote this brand that has paid money. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That whether you feel it's a good idea is neither here nor there.
You choose to work with the brand, don't you? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like, people decide to not work with certain brands because of what the brands don't stand for.
But that comes from a place of strength.
Are you going to represent? Are you going to represent a client that works for an organization that you don't particularly support? Yes, you are.
Are you in a position to pick?
Yes, right? The fuck you are gonna do the work for the client.
I'm not in a position.
I don't give a damn if the client was Luis Suarez. You're gonna do the work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
If it's who?
If it's Luis Suarez,
oh my God.
you know, you're gonna do the work. There should be no Ghanaian person that does anything to further that man's life. But here we are. Here we are. If Arsenal buys him, you know what I'm gonna do?
Rock his jersey.
No, let's not do all of that. Let's not do all of that. But he scores, you know I'm gonna. That's the celebration. Chop.
Parada, baby.
I'm finna chop us.
Hey yo,
Fuck around and call someone a nigger.
Yo.
Man,
I'm finna chop.
that guy is vile. That guy is vile.
Like,
Nah,
like
but
for
yeah.
the Western media to the call say your man be vile. What's homie name? Vlad.
Putin?
Yeah, Vlad.
You know what? You even put yourself, you've doomed this pod, even calling the media the Western media.
Yeah.
You think they gonna censor us?
We've been censored, bro.
Nah, but they say homie
Free
tripping.
Boneyard.
They
hold on,
are so tripping. They are so tripping, bro. They are so tripping. Like, man.
You care to elaborate?
Yo, how is FIFA going to ban Russian teams from playing in the UEFA? Like, bro, this is not the first war fought in the world. I know for a fact that anybody who is alive and watching this pod right now can mention at least 3 wars that they have seen in their lifetime.
But this
not
is why-
one country was banned from FIFA competition, UEFA competition. Nigga, they said that Russian cats cannot compete in the cat show.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? They said
listen,
they changed
it's
the name
over,
from
like-
Chicken Kiev.
Yeah.
They changed what?
They changed, Sainsbury's changed the name of
from
Chicken Kiev to Chicken Kievs.
Kiev.
I guess that's the.
Like, I guess Putin is butthurt right now because they changed the name. Like, that's it. And then I saw that they've taken the Taekwondo belt.
Yeah, and
black
Disney's not gonna release movies in Russia anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, they said
listen.
that the crisis came too late to pull the Batman, so they get the Batman, but that's the last one.
Yeah.
DC said that's the last one. Warner was like, that's the last one.
Listen, I was telling somebody this last week that, look, they're going to get to, this new Cold War is crazy because the worst that's going to happen is they're going to cut off my guy's Netflix. and then lo and behold, you're telling me Disney is saying,
Yo,
you guys ain't even getting that. No,
He's going to cut off the continent's gas.
check this out. Yeah, there's that.
Exactly.
There's that. I hear Russia is the biggest exporter of wheat.
Yes,
So
wheat is
they
huge.
cut that. You fucked. Wheat is already expensive right now, bro. You can't do this shit.
And the thing is that what does it stem from? What does it stem from? The person said, "Don't come near my house." You people, you have come near his house. He's here right now to
It's
even
really
fight.
I think really, I don't know if maybe
Like,
Looks like
do you guys want to go through
reverse.
the like
The
the
timeline.
politics, the timeline of it, the politics of it?
Actually, no. There's some parts that I want to discuss first that maybe don't really get us too censored.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Without going into being political, like, have you guys seen how they've been reported the vibes by throwing shade at the African continent in the Middle East? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Like, oh yeah, no, this is not a
this
conflict
is-
in the Middle
this
East. This
is not the Middle East.
These are white
This is
people.
not a country in Africa.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yo.
Oh my god. White
Why
people
you
are
gotta-
dying.
Why you gotta say that? Because for the last 100 years, it's been y'all. You guys have been the ones going
The
crazy.
warlords.
In fact, y'all still going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the Middle East, y'all still going crazy.
Oh yeah, that's gonna get us
So,
banned
I
for
don't
real.
really know. It's one of those things that you think that the people that are talking the most and doing these bans and stuff would just, say, okay, we can sit this one out and let the guys who haven't done this, because this thing be reverse missile, Cuban missile crisis, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me sidestep a little bit. How do you feel about them forcing Roman to sell Chelsea?
It's dumb as hell. It's dumb
I
as
mean,
hell.
they're
What kind
doing
of sanction
everything.
is this? Are you sanctioning?
It's 'cause-
So
listen,
okay, right now, are you trying to tell me that if if let's say there's a Russian immigrant in the United States of America, they are now saying that okay, right now everything that you have worked for, like I'm about to pull up in here and confiscate your Ford.
Well,
Sell your Ford.
But they're not doing it en masse like that. They are attacking people who are close to the Kremlin. The Kremlin. Yeah, it's I guess whose
exactly.
assets
That's
they're
what I was
going
gonna
after,
say.
right? So it's a very targeted.
It's like
Okay,
us.
so who's
Whoa.
us?
Let's say Canada is fucking up in the streets and they know we Boneyard.
Yeah.
Right? But it's Canada that's fucking up. So now they are coming to Sonny's house. They can't get to Canada. So they are coming to Sonny's house and my house to say, alright, cool, we got your mans. Now it's up to Canada to give a fuck.
That is completely
Yeah,
ridiculous.
like Canada might still not give a fuck about whether they got us or not. Maybe they've overestimated how strong the
It
relationship
is completely
is.
ridiculous. So right now, all you are doing is that oh my God. Anyway, you let me know. It's completely ridiculous. It's dumb as hell.
No. Go ahead.
It's dumb
Yeah,
as hell.
please do elaborate.
So Sonny, you have the view that the sanctions are bullshit.
Not only are the sanctions
Or the effectiveness. Okay, you're questioning the effectiveness of the sanctions.
Most of the sanctions that I've come across are performative, like Disney taking, like pulling their fuck. But then the economic sanctions,
Right. Or
the economic sanctions.
the
Look,
economic sanctions.
okay, you won't trade with Europe, but you trade gas to the rest of mainland Europe. That's dumb as hell.
Let's not forget.
Two-
Let's not forget that China is still there.
Thank you. Two, China
And they
is
haven't
their
said
number one
anything.
ally. They trade with the whole world. If they say, okay, you know something, you people, they won't trade with you. We will trade with you. What do you need? We have it here. Bring your money. That's all. Yeah, Russia has good ties.
If China say maybe they relax today for relax because everybody owes them money.
What is Russia importing? What are their main imports?
Imports.
Yes.
Russia. Wow, I actually.
I just know that they don't really have
They
a
don't have-
coastline.
Yeah, they don't have
like
things.
that.
If
I
they
mean,
don't
if
need
they
the
get
coastline,
Ukraine-
they can get it from China.
But if they chop Ukraine, they go
Yeah,
get the
facts.
coast small.
They are not. They're not interested anyway. Well, why do you even want to take over Ukraine? They've got their Crimea with their oil. They've got all those things.
So Russia's top imports: cars, packaged medicaments, vehicle parts, broadcasting equipment, and planes and helicopters or spacecraft.
And what planes and helicopters?
Imported mostly from
they can
China.
live without. They can live without
They
that.
import mostly from China.
They import mostly from China.
Yeah, they import.
So maybe they sanction them.
So
what?
find out what they import from Europe. Find out.
They
Just check what
import
does China
about
import
5
from Europe.
times as much stuff from China as they do from the US. That's crazy.
I mean, and they are much bigger.
But Germany alone takes about 40% of their gas to heat their homes
Yeah.
from Russia.
No, if
So
they want
right
to
now,
boost things,
everybody
like-
get more because it's the summertime.
Yeah.
Okay, Russia's biggest exports, right, are by far are fuels and oil.
That's it.
The next is somewhat of a mystery. More on that later. But the exports, the only other standout exports for them are gems, precious metals, iron, and steel. Actually, things that motherfuckers can't really be out here. Hey, fertilizers and things.
Look, because of the gas. But
Bruh.
let me take a quick commercial break. Talk about Vive la Revolution.
Vive la Revolution.
As you can see, a nigga fresh.
Vive la
As you can see, a nigga fresh.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about anybody's revolution but mine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is going on in Europe, that's the business of the Europeans. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, shouts out to you, Vive la Revolution. I'm sure there's a language on the back here that you understand. You know, fight your own fight.
Yalla Habibi.
Please, for our listeners, for those who are not watching the pod, please just for them not to get this shit. You know, I don't want them to come.
Okay.
I don't want you to get nabbed. I don't want you to get nabbed.
Vive la Revolution.
So explain what Vive la Revolution is.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's the apparel. Vive la Revolution worldwide. Look it
Exactly.
up, Instagram, whatever. Look at the styles. Look at the caps. Look at the tees. You know what I'm saying?
The most quality teas coming out of GH right now, dope prints. They wash good. The next day steady. You're gonna wear that shit 82 times and I know it's not new. Alright?
Put it on, get in the trenches. That's what the fuck is going on. Vive la revolution.
Let's
worldwide.
This be that boneyard, that boneyard, that boneyard. Niggas be
Now back to the show.
Skirt.
Yeah, Charlie. So Putin the revolution, yeah, Charlie.
No, but I mean, like, but for real though, I mean, it's clockwork that was going to happen. This has been brewing for a long time. If you look at just the facts, like, I was watching during this whole thing going on. I'm not talking about 2014. I'm talking about this year. During the whole offset of this thing, I was watching the Russian news station RT, and I was watching the other European ones. You know, France 24, BBC, even the American ones, ABC. And it's all you have to do is just look at it and just look for the facts, because the reportage is going to be so sensational. Everybody's pointing fingers. Bruh, there was one day that the article, the content of the article that was broadcast on BBC accusing the Russians, they used the same content as on the Russian TV station to accuse against the Ukrainian army. However, now you look at something like RT, which is the Russian station. They said that they've banned it across Europe. You can't get it on YouTube. You can't stream it. You can't get it on your digital box.
That's the way you talk. Repeat them again.
Or nothing. However, these BBCs, France 24s, and them, they have reporters in Russia right now telling people that the situation is dire, morale is low, the Russians are hating this, they hate Putin, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, bro, first of all, mind your business. Secondly, like, shut up, bro.
But so, how do you teach the listener how you parse out your facts, right? Because how are you able to discern from two pieces of information what is truth and what's bullshit?
Okay, so two pieces of information. One of them is airstrike kills 8 pro-separatists in Ukraine's Lushansk region. Next headline is airstrike. Ukrainian army airstrike kills 8 civilians in town hall bombing. Okay. The BBC put forth that first time headline. Killed 8 pro-separatists. Okay. Now the fact is that 8 people were killed in the bombing.
Yeah.
Pro-separatist. What is a pro-separatist? What does that look like? What you're not even talking about? You're not even talking about nothing. What's a pro-separatist? Is it someone who, like, what? I don't know. Is it a different type of? Yeah, that's it. Maybe somebody who just decides that, oh, maybe I fuck with Russia a little bit more than the average.
Yeah, no, pro-separatist. I guess somebody who is down to stay.
But you do see why they have to put that in the headline or whatever.
You killed 8 Ukrainians.
Yeah, but you want to convey a certain message, right? You are trying to. It's all about packaging. You worked in the marketing.
Yeah, you are creating a narrative.
And I've also been a journalist.
Yeah, and so you know how to sell a point.
Yes, but my point is, I am telling you how they are selling you points.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
And it's right there. You look at pro-separatists. The first thing you're looking at, like, oh, these guys want to, like, secede from the country. They must be trouble. But you sitting there, once you also just do the knowledge, you know that for time, the country has had its Soviet side, like the guys on the east who are like more pro-Russia, and then the guys on the west who, you know, speak a different language, you know, they vote differently, blah, blah, blah. But you don't even need to be, like, all up in the know to know that. You just look at the thing and just dig out the facts.
Okay. So, then what it is that what you're saying is you read it and then pass out the facts from the spin. right?
Pass out the fact from the spin. If they reference anything, have a look at it yourself.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Because at the end of the day, it's 8 people dead. Now, who these men were, we're not going to make the moral
Men,
judgment
women,
on their behalf. Yeah.
children. Okay, whatever the case, this happened within the borders of Ukraine. Pro-separatists, maybe they wanted them to sound like soldiers. It wasn't soldiers. They were just people who were of a certain ideology. They happen to be of a certain ideology because they are from this region.
Give that headline, when you give the headline like that, I'm thinking this be some rebels with some arms.
The people who died, the people who died were between.
Once you say
were between the ages like
pro-separatists.
Yeah, like 16 and like 60.
Pro-separatists are moving real Peaky Blinders level.
Nah, bruh, it was a town hall in a city. You know what I'm saying? It's a town hall in the city.
Normal guys, they go.
Normal guys.
Yeah.
Normal guys.
I feel you.
Just like how right now, if Western Togoland had fire, what?
I was just thinking
Yeah,
about
if
that.
Western Togoland had fire media, like they had a radio station, and there was an attack. There was an attack at Ayawaso East Municipal District building, and then on their news, they are able to broadcast to the world that an airstrike killed 8 pro-imperialists. Yes, 8 pro-imperialists killed in
Are we still rolling?
airstrike. Right now, somebody in Canada is reading the news like, oh, no, not even Canada. Let's say somebody in, I don't know, where?
Nigeria?
In Nigeria. Someone in Nigeria, some Nigerian elite is reading this like, oh, man, fuck those pro-imperialists. Yeah, we need to, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, we ain't doing nothing. We just live in Accra, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, but like, Sonny, to your point, I think it is kind of telling how, besides how they're reporting the media, the things that people are being encouraged to do, like, and you realize that, if you look at it, this is actually not the only war that's actually currently going on right now.
Thank you.
There's other wars going on in places, but I'm not seeing jerseys being put up. I'm not seeing like anything being done to the countries that are involved in these wars.
You are not seeing big time professional journalists and media personalities encouraging reckless talk. This guy, the president of Ukraine, jumped up on. I saw this on the BBC, British Broadcast Corporation. This guy was on the television and broadcast to the world and said, anybody in this world who shows up to Ukraine and wants to fight should come and they will give them guns. Who the fuck are you talking to?
It ain't gonna be me, nigga.
Who the fuck do you think is gonna show up? Like what? Like
It's sure as hell. Shit, but look, I tell you, the way the world hot, the way that we just talk about,
Ukraine,
and then they'll turn around and tell you that Ukraine is winning the war.
But Ukraine,
they fuck.
Ukraine papers there, bro. What will they take do?
Bruh.
What will they take that paper they do? Medical school,
Medical school. Yeah, they got the good medical
It
schools
can't.
out there.
But see,
yeah, no, but they
Hey,
had, listen,
Sammy,
they had the
let me
Africans,
chill.
they had the Africans out, like they had the Africans like, getting treated crazy at the borders when they were trying to leave.
They had the African,
Like that.
they were threatening the Africans.
That shit was
Let's
going
oh
nuts.
my god.
I know, I feel you. So at the end of the day, you think about it like, I don't want any. I know how the aunties and the uncles be in Ghana on CNN and all that shit. This ain't one of them ones, like because really, if you go watch those videos, you think like, why the fuck should I even really like? Look at how you treating niggas at the border.
Yeah, no, it's a sad deal. It's a sad deal for the Ukrainian citizens. That they've been caught up in the middle of this ball swinging struggle. But it's also a very big shame that it has also been exposed how, because of where this war is happening, how everybody else is being treated. Africans are not able to evacuate smoothly. Indians, Middle Easterners, they're not able to evacuate smoothly.
can I interrupt you?
Sure.
Isn't it ridiculous that your country, you're already there for the you won't make a foreigner
Who, me,
stay.
my country?
You all made a foreigner stay.
It's not a country. Where they fire home? They are going home. We came to study. Your school is
You know what?
closed.
You know what? Ken.
Yes, dear.
I don't mean to, but our other silent guest here has made a good point that the media forgot to report that them Africans ain't had no visas to get into the other countries, and the other guys were EU members, so due process had to be taken
that's
into account before just allowing guys
But
to cross
niggas must have had a Schengen.
You know, but still,
Okay, well, no,
you know
Ukraine is
what I'm
not
saying, my
EU.
people.
Ukraine is not EU.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's physics.
Ukraine
So
ain't
they'll use
But
that. They'll use that my friend in that whole immigration
Yeah,
pack. But anyway, I've heard that a lot of the students that made it into Poland, Hungary, they've all absconded. They said, why the fuck do they want to come back to Ghana?
Hey.
The people that they were, a lot of them.
yeah,
people that they were
Exactly. Make I
trying
bust
to
you guys.
rescue.
Make I bust you guys your mind.
It's a
There was a
challenge.
bus apparently that had like I think 20 some or 30 some people. By the time they got to the High Commission, it'd be like 4 people on the bus.
That's crazy.
Because motherfuckers just start thinking twice, like, yo, I'm about to go to Ghana.
Yeah, bruh.
What they finna do with me on that?
I've almost finished,
What
or
is
I've
really
just
gonna
finished
go down?
medical school. I could I'm right now in an EU country. I could, do some
It's about
shake.
to be
I could
crazy
make
for
some
you
shake.
at that GH.
Either finish school, we'll make some shake, or go back to Ghana, finish,
Listen,
and then perhaps become a doctor, not get paid for 6 months at a go. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Ghana though. I love you, but I mean,
still live with your mom and your pops.
yeah, man. When I took my
No
job, I wasn't
disrespect to
paid for 8
nobody.
months.
That's fucked up.
Off
I
rip.
know that, yeah.
Off
But
rip.
Ken, let me tell you what's crazy. Let me tell you what's crazy about that. If Sonny had decided to just leave the job and fight for his pay, once you've left,
You ain't getting
it's
it.
like, alright, cool. So you're probably, what happens to niggas is they probably have to wait it out and just hope for the best. Because if you leave, that's just 8 months you just gave away for no fucking reason. You see what it is like. So you
Can
can't
you get fired under those conditions? Like if you have not been paid.
What do you mean? Can you get fired?
Can they come at you on some lack of performance? You haven't performed your fiduciary duty to me,
Yo,
either, nigga.
you haven't performed.
But how are you even transporting yourself to work?
How are you alive, though?
Listen, no, but honestly, that's Ghana for you. Sometimes, I don't know. I told you on national service, I was on 350 and I was
350 was
350
CDs, bro.
Ghana cities,
That's not.
and I was moving from
But
Eastleigh going to
this
Wajir,
was
and I
in what
still
year? This was in what year?
2015.
adjusted to today.
Damn,
That's
nigga.
not more than 1,000.
Adjusted. That's still under 1,000.
Yeah,
that's like
and
600 to
still,
800.
and still I survived because I mean,
Hey,
you know,
that's
Bro, how crazy
I was
is it?
still
How
living-
crazy is it that we're adjusted for inflation about 2015 was what, 8 years ago? 7 years ago.
Yeah, 7 years ago.
And we're talking about
Double.
2
2 to 2.5.
yeah,
double.
2.5.
The facts are clear.
Anyway, so this, everybody who's watching Boneyard Boys, this started as a music podcast, but Charlie, right now, where is there, Charlie? I hear shit. I hear shit. Where you meet, you can't talk about tracks, Charlie.
See, I never you want to talk about
Don't
tracks.
talk about tracks. The Americans,
Now
they are
you-
getting $1. Charlie, when they come and change it in Ghana, it's 7.
It'd be crazy.
And then if you are earning the sterling,
If you are earning sterling,
If
when
you
you
are
come,
earning the
it's damn near
sterling-
10. It's damn near 10. It's 10.
9.8, something like that.
oh
Hey.
yeah.
Yes, still.
How can I work for my 1
9.5 dog.
How can I work for my 1
Listen,
city? Oh,
9.5
Charlie.
dog.
You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. This be the boneyard, the boneyard, the boneyard.